Okay, so I got a question.
Okay.
You don't sound excited at all to hear my question.
I never sound excited to hear your questions.
Why? My questions be like bomb.
I'll just try again. Go ahead.
Try again.
Let's see.
Do you think that R&B groups will ever come back? Period.
Male or female?
Both. Because we don't have male groups or female groups, really. And when I say come back, I don't mean like, oh, there's a group that I heard about that one time. I mean like really be prominent, really be...
There's this group Flow. It's 3 girls. They're really good, and they have popular songs. Like they're on the radio.
Are they? Do you listen to the radio?
No, I mean, but they're known. It's 3 girls. They're really good. I listen to them. I listen to their little EP. They're really good. But men, I don't know of any male R&B groups. Does Division count? No, right?
Division?
Because one's a producer.
That's a duo. I don't know
right.
the dynamics of Division.
I
like their music, but yeah.
I think one's a producer, maybe. I can't remember. I don't think so, because I think that they need a bridge and a vamp.
Dalvin was like the producer, so I get it.
But he also sang. He was there. He was in the videos.
Yeah. Hit this note.
Yeah.
Just do that.
And then I'm going to be back here with my glasses.
Yeah. Turn his mic all the way down.
I think that there's not enough time because all the songs end in like 45 seconds. You need a bridge. You need a vamp and stuff for like a group to succeed.
But nah, like, okay, so I was listening to this song a while, not too long ago. And basically at 2:50, the song was over. Like it had the bridge, it had the chorus, it had the verses. It actually had the bridge come back. The chorus come back around again. Now the song really lasted like 5 minutes and some change. But at 2:50, they was done. Like they were completely done. And I was like, oh shit, like this, why can't this happen now? Like where are all the groups?
What was happening for the rest of the time that the song?
They just singing the chorus over and over again and doing ad libs. You know, the fun part.
Oh, I thought it was just like an instrumental, like the band was going crazy.
It was it was the fun part. Like as a singer, the end of the song is the fun part because that's when you get to do all your tricks.
I mean, did you come up with this because I was listening to Day 26 earlier?
No, hell no.
First of all, don't fucking hell no me. That's a good ass song. Since You've Been Gone is a good song.
No, I mean it is really
but
good.
But don't
song.
hell no me about Day 26.
Whatever. Shout out Day 26.
I fuck with Day 26.
They cool. I was actually listening to Lucky Day's new song.
Yes,
That's You, I think it's
great
called.
Song,
That's
great
You.
Song, great song.
And
who brought out? Okay, put that up. No, go ahead. You're talking.
in the song, there's mad harmonies, and I was like, yo, this would have been dope if a group was doing it.
Yeah.
And that just made me say, damn, where are the R&B groups and are they going to come back? Like
I say this all the time. Like I think it's funny that they don't have those type of groups when a lot of people listen to older like music from the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff.
I don't know if a lot of people
or the 90s R&B. A lot of people love 90s R&B, and a lot of those were groups or like vamps.
But I don't know if
bridges.
the young people like when
they do. They love 90s R&B.
What young people have you been around
that listen to like Aaliyah? Or like
Aaliyah's one person, but Mary's one person.
But I'm saying stuff like that. Ashanti was early 2000s,
one
like
person.
Destiny's Child.
There we go. That's a group.
SWV and Escape are coming back out, and people know all of those songs. Young people know all of younger people.
How young?
Younger people in their 20s know them songs.
I'm talking about 19.
I was gonna say our daughter, but she's a different.
Yeah,
beast.
She's different. That's why I'm saying don't count her. Don't count her because she just listens
She listens to Etta James and everything. She be knowing the lyrics to mad shit. I'm like, damn.
No, but I'm talking about like your average 18, 19-year-old that wants to do music. Are they thinking, yo, let me get in a group?
Actually, I think that some of them do. A lot of those songs trend on TikTok, them older songs. Mm-hmm. For some reason, Week has had a reprise on TikTok. And everybody was singing Week.
But nobody's in a group. Like, are the groups going to come back?
But I'm saying Week as a group. I don't know. I feel like my point was, I think it's funny that those haven't happened when a lot of people love reverting back to those kind of songs.
Right.
You know what I mean? They love the, like y'all said, Destiny's Child, SWVs, The Escapes, Total, Drew Hill, Boyz II Men. Like when you do a talent show, you want to sing a Boyz II Men or New Edition song.
Right, but you haven't been to a talent show in how many years? Like 20 years.
But what does that mean?
You don't know what they do in the talent shows now.
People do groups at talent shows?
When the last time you been to a talent show?
I did a group in a talent show.
Nigga, you know how long ago that was?
Hey, it's not that long.
No, that was a mad long time ago.
You gotta stop yelling into the mic.
I'm just saying, like, that was
chill the fuck out.
That was
chill out. It wasn't today. Say that. It wasn't today, and it wasn't yesterday. That's all you gotta say.
But it wasn't like a year ago either. It was like 20 years ago.
All right, man, damn.
I mean, you did it back then.
I was killing shit.
Were you? Like, you was mad skinny. Did you have the deep range?
Yeah, because nobody thought that I could like pull the range out because I was so little. I used to sing a lot of Toni Braxton and shit.
I can see that.
I sang a lot of Toni. Fuck you.
Yo,
I sang a lot of Toni Braxton, like a lot of those songs. People, "Unbreak My Heart" was my shit. I had to sing this at people's like houses. You can ask Kiana. Every time I talk to Kiana now, she be like, "Yo, you still sing Unbreak My Heart?" Like,
yo, wait, like why was that your thing? How you doing? My name is Kristen, and I sing Unbreak My Heart.
Like that's the one that she used to be singing that. Like, no, I'll just be in the house singing Unbreak My Heart. I don't even sing anymore.
Wow. I think groups need to come back because it's something about the passion of a group.
It's
like
something about
in church they say touch and agree.
Hey,
and when
you remember? That's crazy. No, go ahead.
And when you're in a group, that's what it's like. It's like 3, 4, 5 people just touching and agreeing on one idea that I messed up and I need you back in my life. You know, or
why is it a group of niggas that always messed up?
Yeah, because
why they always fuck up? And it was probably all y'all together. That's why y'all got to go solo.
Man, listen, dudes.
That's why they got solo artists now, because when you in the group, you fucking up. You can't find love till you leave the group. That's why Cisco came out and he said, "My life is incomplete. I had to leave these niggas. I needed you. Without you, girl, fuck these niggas in here. Fuck Jazz." You know what I mean?
I don't even like hanging out with him.
You know what I mean? Because without you, girl, bam, my life is incomplete.
Maybe.
That's what the fuck. And then his life was still incomplete. And then he went and got a gang of niggas to be the rest of Drew Hill. My life was
I'm going to get this group.
Yeah.
And put together with this group.
My life was better when it was just me and the dudes just out.
He realized the truth. You know what I mean?
Gang banging bitches out here. Don't say that. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. You said Drew Hill was out here gang banging to Beauty?
But isn't Player is Player, right?
It's Player and it's Drew Hill together.
Wait, is Player Leave You Alone? Leave alone, pack your bags, get the hell on.
No. That's
Ideal.
That's Ideal.
Are you sure?
Player is
Cheers to You.
Cheers to You. Exactly. Okay. Exactly.
Yeah. Player was Cheers to You.
Maybe they got both groups in it. It's a lot of Drew Hill members now.
Yo, it's a choir. It's a choir.
I think they pulled all of the B-level acts and brought them into Drew Hill.
It's a choir. And Cisco's still in the front talking about
killing them, spinning.
Do I have to grab the back of your neck?
Changing his hair color every week for the show. I get it.
Did you see that video? Something went viral where he did a flip and then he got up and looked like he was surprised he could still do the flip.
He probably was. You don't practice a flip at 39.
I fucking love Cisco.
Cisco is the man.
You know, I love
He's
Cisco.
probably way older than 39, but still.
I'm 36.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's probably way older than that.
Yeah, he's in his 40s, but
he's early,
killing shit. He's killing shit.
He
Don't
close
say
to 50.
early 50s.
He's close to 50.
He's not early 50s. Like, chill out.
Cisco was close to 50.
Chill
he
out.
looks great for his age.
No, he's not.
Cisco's not close to 50?
I don't know. Let me find out.
Cisco mad close to 50, man. But killing him still.
Watch
still
him
on
not
tours.
be close to 50. Here you go.
Nah, he gotta be.
Wait. Cisco,
yeah.
He is
48.
45.
He's 40. He's not 45.
Why are you mad that you're that close in age to Cisco?
Age,
why are you mad that you're that close in age to
Because
Cisco?
I was supposed to be in Drew Hill.
That's where it is. Let it out. Let it out. How you feel that he brought all these other groups in before he asked you?
We was next in line. We were next in line.
I told you this is about you. Why is my child saying, "Can we have Wingstop today?" Girl, leave me the hell alone to go to school. All right, go ahead.
Man. But no, I just really would like to see some more groups, particularly boy band.
I just like harmonies. That was
man. They even stopped doing that in pop though.
Yeah.
Like you ain't seen a pop like group of boy band group in forever.
What was the last one that came out? Maybe Old Town or some shit? No, Old Town was...
I don't know.
Old Town was...
You know what's wild though? It's like white boys can sing now. Like you look on TikTok and they killing them. Like, can you imagine?
Oh my God, that group. Remember them two dudes that they go viral and they was with the video I sent you with them singing with Tori Kelly sitting on the counter?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Killing them now. Like a group would be so great now.
White boys be singing. They be singing.
They won't singing in the 90s.
They
was harmonizing
First
in
of
the
all,
90s.
So now we forgot John B. White. So now we forgot.
Yeah, but John B was a crooner.
Yeah.
Like that ain't a singer.
That's singing.
Like I'm a crooner.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, so you gonna act like JC wasn't in NSYNC? Cause don't fucking do that.
Was good for he was good for the 90s into the 2000s.
Good. He's still good. We're not gonna play with JC.
No, he was good for the 90s into the 2000s.
No, he good now. He good now.
He won't sing.
He good. Yes. What the fuck?
He was singing.
Did we listen to the same NSYNC song?
Yes.
JC Chazé. You gonna tell me he didn't have a throat on him?
No, he was a good singer. I'm not saying he had a bad voice or anything like that. But he won't sing.
Hey, fuck the jeans and baggy jeans and thug appeal. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about real, like what's the song? Oh my God, what's the one song he was they was in the trees. The video, they was in the trees.
I don't know that one.
Wait, no, Drive Myself Crazy was one where he did it. That wasn't in the trees though. Drive Myself Crazy when he was in the mental institution. And
Drive Myself Crazy.
Oh my gosh, he sang the shit out of that song.
You couldn't even have that song out nowadays.
Not in the mental institution. You couldn't.
Well, you couldn't say crazy. Drive Myself. What? They said Beyonce couldn't say crazy. So
yeah, that's crazy. Whoa, wow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. So I don't know what to do because I say that's crazy a lot. No, I say that's crazy a lot. No, I don't know. I want to. No, it's got to be somebody else. Somebody else was out there singing their asses off.
But who is out here today? What group is out here today?
I said Flo.
I don't know them.
You don't know them, but they can sing. All three of them can sing.
I'm not saying that people can't sing nowadays. Like people can sing. Like there are more singers out here now than there was back in the day.
That Flo is the only group I know. I don't know any.
But as far as groups that are really making a noise, like who is that group? Who is that Boys and Men that's number one on the charts?
Yeah, they don't have that. Wanye was trying to push his boys to do it, but I don't think the kids really want an R&B group. I think it's the adults. So like he was trying to push one more out there, but I don't really think the little girls are like checking for.
Why the girls don't want like a plethora of
because
dudes?
they overexposed to all these rappers and all this other shit. I don't think that they want the R&B groups or the B5s or the mindless behaviors and shit like they did before.
Mindless Behavior was probably the last one.
That was
That tried.
That was the last one.
That kind of broke because they only had like one or two songs.
No, they had Pandemonium like B2K. Though.
No, they did. They did for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Nobody know where Mindless Behavior is now.
I saw them. They old now, but I think.
Well, of course.
Yeah, but I think I saw a TikTok or something. I also saw a new picture of B5, which was random to me.
Damn.
Yeah, but no, they don't. I don't think they want that. I think that they used to dancing and all this other shit.
And an R&B group can make you do that, man. Pick the right beats.
Yeah, but I don't think they see. You know what the problem is? Everybody talking about everybody soft and everybody this and everybody that, and I think that's seeping into some of these younger people. Whereas I don't want no soft nigga. I want a nigga that's you know what I mean. And it's not like I want to love you.
But
I want to take you out.
That's what a jagged edge was for.
You know what I mean? Oh, because they
tried to be the hard R&B group.
I know, but I'm talking about now. I don't know if the same audience is there.
Like, come on, an R&B group from Chicago singing the drill music. What?
I don't think that they have the same. Like when we were younger, we still had the 90s R&B and the 80s R&B to prep us for. Like when we were younger, that was what the popular music was, regardless.
Right.
So it prepped us for a young. Like a New Edition or like a even like a Usher or whatever, like young love. But then now the popular music is, yo, go buy me shit, fuck these niggas up, fuck them bitches. Like, that's the popular music. So you don't even have like the prep for a kid R&B group to come out and be like, I like them. You're gonna be like, no, they corny. They fucking corny. That's whack. You want to take me on a date? What about them dollars? We 12. What the fuck? I don't know. If we not balling out at Dave and Buster's, fuck that shit. You mad at 2 for 20? 2 for 20 at Applebee's, bitch. What the fuck? I don't want that. Trying to get a steak, Applebee's steak.
Is that what that's what they pushing for?
Garlic butter. I don't know why everything
13,
is me doing this dance. I think that's how the kids talk with the dance. What is this?
Old. You look old.
That's what they don't do.
That's what that is, man. Oh man, I don't know. R.I.P. to R&B groups,
That's
and maybe
cool.
one day you'll rise from your grave.
We haven't even started the podcast.
Oh, my
yet.
bad.
I think
It's
we should-
J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Lithonia, Georgia.
Hey, brr, 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 brr.
And Atlanta was right behind them, so I think that's their way of telling us,
Y'all gotta hurry up.
Y'all bring y'all asses here.
Hurry up and come
know.
back here because we miss y'all and we love y'all, Georgia.
Yeah,
so
but
that's
we
great.
going to the West Coast next week, so Phoenix.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
November
a lot.
19th.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tickets for that. Thanks to Shopify for supporting. And then we, Shopify is a platform designed for anyone to sell anywhere, giving entrepreneurs like us the resources once reserved for big business. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/ATWHS. All lowercase.
Yes. Also, thanks to Microdose. Thank you for supporting our show. To learn more about microdosing THC, go to microdose.com and use code ATW to get free shipping and 30% off your first order.
We're going to talk more about that.
Yes, we are.
How was your week, man?
Where do we go? Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
We went to Indianapolis. We had a good time. Wait, hold on. Now I have to think of Indianapolis. Indianapolis. Helium. Why am I going? But okay, no, I got it. Okay, we had a great time in Indianapolis. Way more y'all showed out than we thought. When we went there, we thought the numbers was gonna be super, super low. And apparently y'all got the word out because it was packed in there. Super good energy, just like last time. Last time we went to Indianapolis, we had a really good time. So super, super, super good energy. And y'all was going crazy on that stage. I'm not even gonna lie. This one dude was mad because the other couple had seen a show before but never played the game, didn't really remember the game, and they was killing the game. But it was like everybody had a good time. Like we had really good energy. I feel like we did something. Did we do something out there? Did we go out to eat or anything?
We did.
Where did we go out to eat?
I don't know the name of the restaurant.
Oh, we went to like a bar around the corner from the club.
It was a restaurant. We just sat in the bar area.
It was but there was good that chicken was good. You had some fried chicken that was really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that chicken was good.
It reminded me of Blue Ribbon in New York a little bit.
So we did that. I mean, we didn't do too much when we got there. Just went out to eat and stayed in the room because he didn't want to go nowhere. Because he never does anymore.
That is not true.
He never wants to go anywhere anymore.
No, I was tired, man.
Remember we was in Nashville? It was a Saturday night in Nashville. We didn't go anywhere and do anything.
We didn't.
And I was like, yo, let's go somewhere. And you didn't want to go. You don't be wanting to go nowhere now. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We didn't do anything. But we had a great time. Y'all were amazing. Some people came out that I knew, which was super dope to see. Just to see people supporting us. That we know, like just coming paying for shows, buying tickets to shows, like, and supporting, like real support. Like, thank you so much. And then I've been sick all week. My baby's got me sick, but because I'm such a mom, I don't know how to like go
leave them alone.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I have to hug them and make sure that they're okay, and because they've been sick for a little bit. So I'm trying to get over that, recovering from that. So I might sound nasty up here, but that's pretty much been it. I'm trying to get myself in the mode to like decorate and, do holiday stuff right now. I made some short rib ragu the other day. Shit was crazy. It took 4 hours to make. I was pissed about that because I made this plan to make this ragu, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to make this shit thinking it goes in the oven for like an hour, and that shit took 4 hours, and I had to wait till 9 o'clock to eat dinner. So I was mad. And that is very trivial, but I think that's it. I was just trying to make my week sound exciting, and
it wasn't really nothing.
4 hour short ribs sounds like, I'll be killing shit. So
no, listen, I commend you for doing that. However, I don't know why you did that.
I really wanted it. I had a taste for it, so I got it. It was cool. I had a good time. I also made pork buns from scratch. Made the dough from scratch.
Yo, you've been on TikTok just making all these recipes.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm trying to get myself back in the mood of cooking. Like, I used to cook all the time. I used to bake all the time. And the holidays are here, so I'm trying to like remember why I loved cooking so much.
And why is that?
It feels creative for me. It's like artistic. Like, I'm putting something together, and most of the time I'm either using the bare bones of a recipe or I'm just making the shit up myself. And it comes out and it's good and people enjoy it, and that it's very creative.
We need to get back to baking, my nigga.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic. It feels
therapeutic. Some cookies, goddamn it.
I'm trying to make some some cinnamon buns. Actually, I want to make some more. That was my specialty. Like, I was always pulling out some sticky buns, and I kind of want to do some sweet potato ones. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking fall, but yeah, that's my next venture.
Okay.
How about you? How have you been?
I've been straight, son. Yeah, I've been good. I have
Been high
like last week.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. Last week, I was mostly high to escape issues. And this week, I feel like every time I got high, it was to figure out issues.
Yeah.
Because this is just me being as transparent as possible. My medication that I take for my bipolar, great medication, works wonders. It does what it's supposed to do, but it does take away some of my creativity.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of my creativity. And I didn't realize that for a long time because I was just so excited about the other effects that the medication had that I didn't really focus on what things it was taken away from me. But my medication takes away my creativity. And it's so weird because I know that's just like what most people say when they stop taking medication, like, oh my God, it was taking away this. But it really did. So I'm not weaning myself off of it because I'm still going to take it.
Oh, please don't.
Calm down. I'm still going to take it, but I just haven't been taking it for a little bit and substituting it with marijuana with a really good strain and just allowing my mind to open up back to where it used to be so that I can come up with some new ideas to focus on, basically.
Do you think that if you take the medicine and smoke that it'll still work?
I don't know.
I think you should try that because I don't really want you to get off of it. And then you got to put it back in your system and build back up whatever it does to balance you out.
I don't know. But I haven't taken that, and I haven't taken my ADHD medicine in a while. Like, today was the first day I've taken my ADHD medicine in a while.
That's kind of what we did for me during the pandemic, even though I was taking everything. But when I didn't take it and I would just smoke, I would be like, I'd write. Like, I'd get creative and be like, oh, like I'd look at things differently. Remember I told you I looked at somebody on when I took the gummies the other day, and I was on Facebook scrolling, and I looked at someone that was my age with almost 40-year-old eyes. Instead of when I'd see them before, I always thought of them as being, we're all like the same. We're still in high school. Like, you kind of look at him like that, not thinking about it. And I looked at him and I was like, wow, this is what he looks like at almost 40.
Yeah, that's wild.
But yeah, like, you can't even like, we're grown, and this is a grown person, and it's weird. to look at it. Like, I think of other 40-year-old people and I'm like, no, not them. And then I look at people that I went to school with and I'm like, oh, wow. Like, I'd never seen them like that. But the weed almost opened me up where I was like, I'm looking at shit completely different. And I think that's cool because now I can step outside of myself and think of other things.
Yeah, no, listen, it definitely has that effect where you're just looking at things with a different viewpoint. As a matter of fact, that's one of the things I'm going to do in the next coming of weeks is just really embracing those differences that we feel at turning points in our life. Like for me, it's 40, but for other people, it might be something else. So I really want to start looking at that a little in depth and bringing it to you guys, of course. But yeah, like I've it's hard for me coming from where I come from, not like geography wise, but just circumstance wise. It's hard for me to stay in a place of woe is me for too long. You know what I mean? And I found myself there, woe is me, for longer than I wanted to be. And now the person that I know myself to be is back. It's like, nah, this is an issue. This is an issue. This is an issue. This is an issue. But if we do this, this will circumvent all of those issues. You know what I mean? And that's who I am to my core. I just had to find that person again. So, you know, this week has been great for me because it's allowed me to really just take a step back, look at my issues and say, okay, we're going to conquer that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
I'm happy for you. I love that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I've been straight, and I appreciate you not like bothering me while I've been
high.
Yeah.
Well, for one, I don't like when anyone bothers me when I'm high. And I've told you that. You'd be like, just take it out. I'm like, no, it's kids running around. They keep calling me. They don't call nobody. I can't do it. Like, I don't want to do that. But when you are, I'm just like, okay, well, you know, go outside, have fun, like whatever. Or when I see that you're like that, it's almost fun because you're just in a chill mood. You're not.
You know what's so crazy? I was high and I was walking down a block and I walked a different way than I usually walk. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga house is amazing. Goddamn it.
I thought you was gonna
never
say,
looked at his architecture before, but
I thought you was gonna say I got lost because I forgot. Remember in the airport I almost got lost. So if you've been listening for a long time, like I said, I was high all pandemic. Most of those episodes I was high as a bitch. Like when the high went down, I smoked again. Like I was high. Then I've stopped smoking for a couple years. So I took a gummy and we went to go eat. I was like, okay, it's cool. And then you were like, take another one. And we were in the airport and I was like, I shouldn't do that. And you were like, no, it's fine. Have a good time. We out, have fun. And I'm like, okay. And then I remember something hit me and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I left to go to the bathroom and I came out the bathroom and I turned the wrong way. And I was like, oh my God, I had left my phone by you. I had left everything. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to get back there ever again. Matter of fact, I've lost my husband. I live here now in this area, in Chicago airport. I live here. And I had to find my way back to him. I was like, I can't do that funny. Anymore.
No, we wasn't in Chicago. What were we in Chicago?
We were in Chicago.
I felt like we was in Denver.
No, we was in Chicago airport.
Oh, we were coming from Denver to, yeah.
That shit was bad.
You right.
Yeah. So I'm not doing that no more.
But that's been life though. So I can't complain at all, man. I'm just ready. I have some new ideas to give to you guys, man. Like I'm just ready.
He ain't discussed none of these ideas with me, so they brand new for real.
Yeah, I have. I've discussed some of them.
Not for real.
I've brought them up, tossed them in the air, see if you catch. But you don't catch nothing until I say, okay, we doing this. You be like, oh, okay.
That's my job. Just to show up and be like, what we doing? Cool.
Confession of the week.
I don't have one. I just haven't been sick like this in a long time. And I'm not contagious or not. I mean, it's not COVID. It's like, no, I don't get sick often. Mm-hmm. I just don't. Like, no matter how much I'm on the kids, like whatever, I don't get sick often. So now I'm out of it. My body is just out of it. I'm tired. Like my body feels weighed down and tired. And there's things I want to do. Like I want to clean. I want to do all this. And I can't bring myself to do it. And it's like stuff that I want to do. It's not like, this stuff isn't getting done because nobody else is doing it. It's just like, I want to actively clean my house myself. I want to cook things, go through boxes, do these things like that I personally want to do, and I cannot bring myself to do them. Like I'm so out of it. So yeah, that's probably it.
Damn.
I haven't felt like that in a long time, but I think I'm getting better. And my ears won't pop right now. This is crazy, but yeah.
Equilibrium off?
Yeah, huh?
Equilibrium off?
I don't know what's happening, but yeah. What about you?
My confession this week is that I didn't realize how much making you happy motivates me.
Whoa. A lot of your confessions are about me, and it's weird.
What?
I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm there. Okay, cool. What happened? What do you mean?
No, like, so we were having a conversation a couple of days ago, and you had like this really pessimistic outlook on things because of how things have been going the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Like last 2-3 months. So you had this really pessimistic outlook. And I think I used to get upset at that about you. Like, oh my gosh, like she just doesn't see the highway before the forest, or whatever's the saying.
Forest through the trees.
She don't see the forest through the trees. I don't even know if that works.
Trees
through the forest.
The trees, and what's on the other side of the trees?
The ocean.
The whatever's on the other side.
Yeah, there we go. I thought it was a highway.
She don't know how to get through the forest.
Yeah.
She can't follow
the directions of the GPS.
Yep.
Anyway, I say all that to say, I used to get upset about that. And then I was like, you know what? I can't get upset because we're married. And when you marry a person, hopefully they do pick up the slack for any inequities that you have about yourself. And I'm like, I might have to be the cheerleader for a lot of our stuff. You know what I'm saying? By our, I don't mean like together. I mean just in general. You know what I mean? Like, and then I was like, yo, that gives me motivation. And I was like, yo, like her presence and the things that she wants and trying to make sure that she achieves everything that she wants to achieve has always been like a driving force for me. Like since like early beginning, you know what I mean? And I don't know why that is, but I've always wanted you to receive all of the things that you deserve. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So it just hit me the other day. I was like, God damn, like this shit is driving me. Like now I'm extra hyped. Like I already have ideas and already know what I want to do, but now I'm extra hyped to get those things done and succeed because, you know, she doesn't believe that it can happen, but her belief in it not happening has nothing to do with talent or anything like that. It literally has everything to do with not being able to see certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's my job to wipe the window,
Clean some.
Yeah, clean so that you can see out the window and be like, oh yeah, this shit is possible. Like I have a new goal in life now that wasn't my goal 48 to 72 hours ago, but it's a new goal in life. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to make that happen.
What's the goal?
I don't know if I want to say.
Okay. What? You don't want to talk about it?
I don't know. Like I'm okay. Last year around this time, like literally maybe a year to the day, give or take a couple of days, we were in Madison Square Garden and we were watching Joe Coy.
Oh yeah.
And we were both looking, and I was like, yo, this is not possible.
Oh, okay.
This is not possible at all.
And yeah, okay. We just had this conversation.
Yeah, I was like, this is impossible. Like me personally said, this is impossible. And then a couple of days ago, I was just looking and I was just like, no, this is absolutely possible. This is absolutely possible. And not possible in a...
It didn't have nothing to do with the fact that she was crying off that Andrew Schultz clip, did it?
No. I cried on the Andrew Schultz clip. True. But I also was like, no, this is totally fucking possible. Like, totally possible.
I don't know. Something about a podcast getting that big. Like, the biggest I've seen is Jesus and Miro.
Right. But
we see how that turned out. Damn.
Yeah, but there's a small difference between us and them. And I won't share that difference, but I've realized what the difference is. I realized what our thing is.
Is it the marriage part?
No, has nothing.
That's a big difference.
I mean, that's a difference. That's different, but it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with marriage or anything like that. It almost doesn't even have anything to do with us individually, personally. You know what I'm saying? Or us together in a lot of ways. I know that sounds really weird, but all in all, I'm like, no, it's a role, it's a path to this, and it's possible. Like, we're going to do a stadium, MSG, hopefully, but we're hell yeah, and I see it.
Is it me doing stand up?
I don't know, but I see it.
I don't see that at all.
like, and you don't, and
we can't even get booked in places because they like, who the fuck is this?
That is 100% okay.
That's the booker saying that. It's like the people are like, no, we know who that is. But the bookers
100%. It is 100% okay because I've already in my brain have like engineered how we're going to get there.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit back like I always do.
Yeah, I told you we would come this far.
Yeah, I didn't believe that either.
Yeah, so it's all good. Like it's not your job to necessarily believe. It's just your job to be you when the moment comes.
That's a lot of responsibility on me.
What you mean?
I don't know. I'm funny. Like, I know that, right?
Right.
But it just feels like a lot of pressure sometimes to be, I don't know.
I don't think it's any pressure. Like, the biggest blessing that we have is that we get to do what we love.
Being ourselves.
Being ourselves, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a blessing in its own. So I just believe that if we continue doing that, then it works.
Okay.
I'm just in a different place right now, and I feel amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like being inspirational for other people. Not like our relationship, but I mean, like, I like having these feelings where other people are like, man, if them niggas say they can do it, I know I can do something.
Hell yeah.
Because we ain't doing
Hell
shit.
Yeah, man.
We ain't shit.
And you got to stop saying that.
Yeah, I got to stop saying that. I'm not really good with recognizing where I am.
Yeah, no, you just got to stop saying that. It ain't about being shit or anything like that. You just, I'm worth it.
Yeah.
I'm worth it.
Yeah.
So that, yeah. Stadium status, baby.
Okay.
We going to the stadiums, people.
Okay.
Question of the day. This is a really good one. And I want 2 answers from you, and you're going to be like, I don't want to give that answer, but I want to hear the answer so bad.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So the question of the day is, what's the moment, or when is the moment that you realized you were good in bed?
What 2 questions do I have to answer?
So I want to know that when did you realize that you were good in bed? But when is the moment that you realized somebody else put it down in bed?
Damn. What, the first time I realized somebody put it down? Or like just in general? Because that could have been different. You know what I mean?
The one that stood out the most, you was like, oh shit, I'm dickmatized or I'm pussymatized. I don't know. But first you can answer, what's the moment you realized you were good in bed?
I haven't had that moment yet.
So you don't think that you're good in bed?
I don't know. Not according to you.
What you mean? I like you. You be doing your thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
You don't say that about somebody that's doing good. You stop speaking when I mentioned. Like, you got to be like, man, and then you don't have words after that. It's
So you want me to be mute when it comes to how good you are to let you know that you're good.
When you say you be doing your thing, first of all, you're very jovial about it. That's kind of a joke. So it's like, it's not serious. Like, if it was serious, like it was really crazy, then your first thought would be like, man, like I don't even want to talk about it. It's so crazy.
So you've never had anybody come to you like, yo, or do something to let you know that it was amazing?
I don't think so. Unless I was just completely blind to it. But nobody's said specifically, yo.
You walking around here with average vagina in your mind?
I don't know. I mean, I've had people drive late at night. I've had that. Or
Nah, there you go. That was the moment you realized. Let's hear it.
Nope.
No, let's hear it.
Nope.
Let's hear it. You can't do that to us.
I'm doing it to you. I'm not doing it to them.
No, let me hear it.
No,
I'm good. I am confident in who I am as a man.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I don't want to do it.
No, come on.
No, why don't you answer?
No, let me hear it.
When they hit me up every time they come to town, that's how I know it had to be something. Even though they haven't gotten it. But one time.
Who be hitting you up when they come to town?
I don't know. And that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Actually, I forgot.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
I know one person that hit you up when he came to town. Is that the person you talking about?
Probably.
So he hit you up more than once?
No, twice, but that wasn't.
So he hit you up twice?
But it wasn't like, we... You know how you just get text messages?
No, not at all.
No.
So you gotta do
no,
right now.
not right now, baby. No. This was a long time ago. But I know that
But you was with me though.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were pregnant one of the times he hit you up. So
that was the last time.
So he hit you up before then?
Yeah.
Because you acted real surprised when he hit you up when you was pregnant.
Because
Why is he hitting me up?
Because I'm not saying anything. I'm not responding. We only did it one time. If I didn't say nothing, yeah, I'm surprised. I thought we were stronger. I thought we were stronger than this.
Not stronger than that.
What did I say? What did I say? No? I said no. No, I'm strong. I can take it. And I was like, no, you can't. You cannot.
You got that one.
All right, thank you.
You got that one.
Yeah, but
when is the moment that somebody put it down and you was like, yo, like this is amazing? Like, what did you do? How did you know?
I got pregnant. But I'm talking about with you. That was a really good night. That night sticks in my head.
That is funny.
But I'm saying that's what happened. I got pregnant. Well, I don't know how else you could react any better than that.
You're right. I guess.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
It's pretty crazy.
I get it.
And I kept it. That was crazy. All right. Everybody simmer down. Everybody stop. Stop it. That's enough. All right, I'm done.
Oh man. What's the moment you realized you were good and bad? For me, damn. So, kind of the pregnancy thing. I realized when the conversations about pregnancy came up with random.
What if you were just a good dude?
Nah, son.
Because you're very good at being fake good. Like phony
What?
good. Like giving the facade of a wonderful life with me. Like I could see how you could talk to a stranger and they'd be like, oh my God, he would be the best husband and father I've ever met in my life. I'm talking about when you was just slanging dick just unapologetically. Like, you a great husband and father, but like I would not have known that. When I first started fucking you, my first thing in my mind was not like, oh my God, I have to spend the rest of my life with him. I was like, nah, this is probably gonna be a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. But I can see you talking to somebody so crazy, they'd be like, oh my God, I should start looking for houses now.
Yo, that's
for
wild.
real.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Now, I do remember when I realized somebody had a hold on me sexually.
Go ahead, so say it.
I was going to the hood at night, like the hood at night, to have sex with this person. All times of night. Didn't fucking matter. Knew it was the hood.
It was not somewhere you were supposed to be? Like, if they'd have seen you, they'd have been like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing here?
Yeah, because I was an outsider.
Yeah.
Not because of me
well,
doing
if you was
anything.
over there that many times, they probably think you lived
It wasn't that many times. It was twice.
Oh.
It was like the first time she called me and she was like, yo, why don't you come over? And I was like, I bet I'm doing some stuff and I'll come over after. And I drove over there and it was my first time driving over there at night. And I was like, oh, this ain't the neighborhood to be at night. Like, this is rough, but I was already there. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do what I do. And then after having that knowledge of what it was at night, I went over there again at night and I was like, yo, this shit better be worth it.
Was it worth it?
It was fucking worth every bit of it. God damn.
So if you got shot, you'd have been cool.
Did I fuck before or after? That's the question. If I got shot before, it wasn't worth it. But if I got shot after, that nut would have sufficed me.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad that happened to you. I'm glad you got to experience that.
Yeah, man. Let's go to y'all answers. Y'all had some wild ass answers too.
What's the moment you realized that you were good in bed? Hold on, what? Picking up my call no matter the time of day. Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
Wait, I can't understand this. Maybe having a friend's wife still let me fuck her outside of threesomes dolo.
Ooh.
What? Wow.
Ooh.
All right. When the man I was fucking literally couldn't get enough and even wanted to fuck working out. What? That's wild.
I'm cool with that.
When's the moment you realized that you were good in bed? Shut up. Shorty was on top doing the grind thing that feels good to them and she squirted all over me. Okay. I think it's just a button though.
I don't know. I was having sex with this girl for over 2 years. And towards the end of our relationship is when she started squirting. And she had never done it before. Like the first time it happened, we were both like, what the fuck is going on here? Like it was in the laundry room and it was just coming out. And
Are you envisioning it now?
No.
I'm just looking at your face. Like
not envisioning.
Okay.
No, but it was just coming out and I was like, what the fuck? And I was so jovial because I came out the laundry room. My man was fucking with her friend. And I was like, yo, son, go look in the laundry room, B.
Ew. Wait, y'all was all fucking in the laundry room?
No. I was fucking in the laundry. I was fucking her friend in the laundry. I was fucking her in the laundry room, and my boy was fucking her upstairs. But they had finished, and by the time I came out the laundry room, they were downstairs.
And you told him go look in the laundry room?
Hell yeah. I did that.
That's nasty.
It is, but
that's nasty as fuck. Oh my God. When he called me the devil and started crying. God. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
When is the first time you realized you were good in bed? When he started saying my name or requesting that I do certain things again. The moment when he whispered fuck. Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. When he drove 3 hours to me, then left back out after because he had to work that night. Damn.
Oh, shit.
I know that. I know that's right.
3 hours?
Yeah.
And then left right back out after the sex? Nah, B.
Wait.
I ain't got that in me.
I have to read this. When did you realize that you were good in bed? Head game is next level with the tricks I can do with my tongue. One trick is wrapping my tongue around like a straw.
Like around the whole dick?
That's a long ass tongue.
Well, depending. But, still, that's a skill.
That's a wild thing to do. When he made me come from just kissing him. So I guess that's when he realized he was good in bed.
Okay.
And then someone said a nigga came on my thigh when he thought he was in.
When did you realize that you were good in bed?
When the vibrator burst into flames. I fucking hate Shannon. I hate her. I hate her so much. Yo. Don't remember my age, but I remember I was on top. But what happened when you was on top?
She was giving it up, man. Listen, sometimes being on top is a woman's freaking superpower.
I like it just because it rubs on the.
You wouldn't know you don't be on top.
I was literally just on top.
When?
The other day we had sex. Last time we had sex, I was on top.
When was the last time we had sex?
Okay, forget it. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm just trying to.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't reminisce about when we have sex like that. You know?
So you want me to reminisce about every time we have sex?
No, I'm saying the way you be looking in the eyes, you be glittery in the eyes.
Yeah, but those be like moments in time.
Oh
like,
yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I was on top last time. I remember.
Was that a moment though? Like, was it? Did you get off? Did you get off saying, "Man, I gave him a memory he'll never forget"?
No, not. I didn't think. No.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't do that.
How often do you have that? Were you like, "Yo, he's never going to forget this"?
I don't ever think about that. I just go in and give whatever energy I got for that day. I don't think I've. I don't think I've. If you don't remember it, then I didn't have that thought. You know?
I guess.
Do you go in thinking that?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I put it down. She's going to remember November 13th.
Well, what's today? November 9th. That didn't happen yet. So, that's not a good answer for that question.
It is.
When did you realize that you were good in bed? When I got my rent paid. I know that's right. You hear me?
Listen, you good enough for me to pay your rent. I'm going to need that every week.
Oh, my God.
At least once.
What about just the first of the month? When she was sleeping in the car in front of my house when I pulled out for work. God, dog.
I can't drive.
I can't even drive.
I can't do it.
It's so crazy. That's funny. When they don't care about going to jail.
Golly, what were you doing?
I hope you have age. I hope it don't have nothing to do with that. Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I didn't even think
sound
about
like you
that.
underage. Like, whoa.
I didn't even think about that. I got a question about that a little later too.
Oh God, I don't want that. I would say when I was dating someone else and was still coming over, but more recently I have a revelation. We had a night when my husband says his soul left his body and we both fell asleep instantly till morning. Woke up to realize our kids knocking on the door and condom was still on and we were both butt naked. Good times, 20 years strong.
Yo, that sometimes be the best sex when it's so good that afterward you don't do the parent cleanup. Like, the cleanup you got to do because your kids might bust in the morning.
Yeah, make sure you put the underwear up.
You gotta,
make sure
everything is in order. Like, nah, but it was so good I couldn't put everything in order. There's been a couple of nights where we've done it and it was like, I'm sleeping butt naked tonight.
I know. I've had those too, and usually I at least put a bra on. So, I mean, I have underwear on too, but I usually leave my titties out. But
sometimes you can't, man.
When was the first time you realized that you were good in bed? When my ex broke out all my windows and everything in my house because I broke up with him. Ooh, shit.
Damn. First time you realized he was crazy too.
I was about to say, you found out a lot of things that day. When that dude spooned me and smelled my back and said, "Damn, you smell good." Slept all night just like that. Yeah, if they gonna spoon you all night, nah, that shit was good as hell. When he gave me access to everything the next day without me asking, he sent me all of his... Nope. Let me start this over because this is fucking crazy. When is the first time you realized you were good in bed? When he gave me access to everything in the next day without me asking. He sent me all of his passwords to his computer's phone, account, and PIN numbers and asked me to move in. Oh, and he randomly sent me money throughout the week.
I ain't never got no pussy good enough for me to give him my phone password.
Nigga, I have your phone password.
Yeah, but that's after time. Like, you built up the pussy points. Like, I ain't never got pussy the first time and it was like, oh, take it. I'm done.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh my God.
Hey man, more power to you.
Somebody else said when he started stalking me. Damn, these are dangerous. Good pussy is dangerous.
When you started stalking me. You ever had a stalker?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was it because of the pussy?
No.
What was it? What was it because of?
Nothing. Somebody that followed me on Instagram. And I had to block him on Instagram. And then he had come to a couple of my shows.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I've never had vagina to make me a stalker, but I've been a stalker like for 3 hours, and I was like, she got a hold on me that I don't like.
No, like he would start posting on, like if I didn't respond back fast enough on his comments, he'd start leaving wild shit on all of my comments for me to respond back. Because, you know, I try to talk to everybody as much as I can, but he started leaving wild shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I never met him. I didn't know him.
Like what?
I mean, like, fuck you, bitch. You self-centered bitch. You don't have enough time. Like, all this. I had never met this guy before in my life.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, stuff. And then started leaving comments on my Facebook pictures. And then talking about the people in the pictures, parents, everything.
You didn't try to, like, get some type of...
I couldn't do anything about it. I just blocked him on everything. When they all nut after the 6th stroke. All is a broad...
I'm thinking about the 6th stroke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And they nut after that?
Probably crazy.
But you know the problem with that though? You might have amazing feeling vagina, but that don't mean you good at like sex.
What?
Like the box might feel freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the sex itself is trash.
Or they all got an STD.
Wait, what?
Because don't it itch and stuff and it probably feel real good when you go in there?
Not all the time. What are you talking about, man?
I don't know. She said all.
Yeah,
and also, why you counting the strokes? That's my problem. You counting.
She probably couldn't
she
help
like,
it.
All right, here it go. 4, 5. All right, 6. Burp. See?
Yeah, but I man, like for real.
That's funny.
I think when you have naturally good box, you need to go above and beyond. Because most of the time, women with naturally good box give you lazy sex because they know it feels good.
Is that why I give you lazy sex? Wow.
I don't think that's your reasoning. What?
You don't feel it's because my box is just naturally good?
That you give me lazy sex?
You don't think my box is naturally good?
I didn't say that.
But I'm asking you that.
I mean, it's good. Is it 6
All
stroke
right,
good?
all right. When you say I mean...
No. Like 6 stroke good. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nut. That's different. That's not case by case study.
You've come fast like that before. There had to be
6
I
strokes?
think there was some build up before that.
Yeah, mad
and then you
build-up.
went inside and he was
It
like,
was like,
I
I'm
can't
done.
do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Wait. Nope. No.
What?
No. When was the first time you realized that you were good in bed? When I developed a stroke. I was hitting parts of town I had never been in before and sex felt better.
Yeah. It's when you first start having sex.
Oh,
as a
you know
man,
what my problem is? I thought he had like an actual stroke. I thought I was gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, because you had sex or you had a stroke.
No, man. Nah, you.
Oh,
you know
that's
what's crazy?
crazy.
As a man, when you first start having sex, you don't develop your stroke right away.
Oh, well, no shit.
Well, it's not no shit. You don't
Why?
know. You don't know that going into sex that there's something called a stroke.
That's how you get in there. You stroke.
Yeah, but it's like I always tell the story of how I learned how to stroke.
I know. You told me.
Was on the staircase.
Yeah.
Like, girl literally sat on the staircase and said, stand right here. And she said, now, go in and out like this. And I was like, oh, this is what it's supposed to happen.
You said that while you were fucking her?
Like, oh, this was supposed to happen? Nah, I think I said that in my mind. But,
So you was giving her terrible dick before, and she was like, let me try something.
Terrible. Like,
and she was like, let me teach him something?
Yeah. She was, for all intents and purposes, she was my first. Technically, she was my second, but the first time, I don't even like thinking about that. So the second time was with this girl, and I was having sex with her for I mean, we technically had sex for years, but in the beginning, we were like having sex once a day, once every other day.
The first time was when it was bad, right?
No, the first time, my very first time having sex was with my girlfriend at the time, my first real girlfriend. And I remember.
Was that in a car or something?
No. I remember
your sexual encounters mixed up. That's crazy.
I remember we was in her house. Her dad was at a Norfolk State game. And I remember getting ready to put it in, and her face looked so fucking like you could tell she didn't want to do it. Yeah. So as soon as it was in, I was just like, nah, I can't even do this. Get up.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like I'm doing something wrong, and I want you to, be excited about the experience too. So, so it really wasn't nothing. It wasn't really sex. But the true time I was having sex was with this girl in college that I met, the last day of my first semester of college. And from there we had sex, not during the summer, but when we came back to school, we would have sex every other day. She would take me to school. And before she would take me to school, we would have sex, and we did that for months. And then we went on a choir tour, and I remember we was in this hotel, and she was like, "Oh, we should do it out here." And I was like, "I bet." So we did it in the staircase, and she was like, "All right, I want you to stand right here and go in and out."
In the staircase at the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she I was like, "Oh, this is what it is." And from there, I started developing like the idea of, okay, this is what's supposed to happen even when I'm laying down. So,
okay,
yeah, didn't know any of that though beforehand. What's the question?
When is the first time that you realized that you were good in bed?
When my exes call and hit me with the one more time for old time's sake.
Hey.
Have you been that person?
Yeah, I've had that.
When they hit you up or you hit them up?
Both. What? Both.
What about your last person before me? Did you give him an old time's sake?
No, I didn't. I didn't see him when we broke up. I hadn't seen him since we talked about breaking up.
Damn.
Like, no, I didn't even see it. We broke up over the phone.
So y'all technically didn't even. Oh, y'all broke up.
Yeah, like we didn't see each other after. Like I hadn't seen him since before we broke up.
Damn.
First time I saw him was a couple weeks ago.
Damn, son.
And he didn't see me, I don't think.
Damn, son.
That's the first time I saw him where I was like, oh, fuck. I don't think he saw me. When he made me his wife in less than 90 days, that should have been my answer.
It wasn't because of the vagina that we got married in less.
All right.
Wait, hold on. We didn't get married. We got married in 6
Well, I should have said engaged in 6 months.
We got engaged in 6 months. You think you would be okay with that being the reason, like sex being the reason?
No, I would know that my personality was also part of it. But I mean, why not just say that? Why not? Ain't nobody else got to feel a way about it. They could just be like, man, that's some slick shit. But I don't want to be just taken for my body. But I could tell other people that. Fuck yeah. Shit was so good. He had to lock it down.
Oh my gosh.
When she calls me every time she breaks up with a boyfriend, damn, you should feel like shit.
I had a person like that.
Y'all should feel like shit.
No, I felt amazing.
That's how they look at you.
No, I was like, I'm not boyfriend material. I completely get it, but I'm dick material, and I'm okay with that.
When is the first time you realized you were good in bed? When I was having sex with a young lady and she shouted, "You win!" I was like, bitch, I didn't even know I was playing. I'm serious.
Yeah, man.
That's correct. You win.
Listen, I've said that before. Like,
you said you win?
You win. You get it. You won. You won. I'm done.
All right. Next time we have sex, I'm going to be like, ding, ding, ding at the end. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, man.
We're going to start doing the Mario theme song or some shit.
Terrible.
When I had two chicks that didn't really like each other join forces and offer me a poly relationship, that was probably the final check mark for I am him. When they was both like, hey, bitch, we not going to get through this because I want this dick too. So we might as well just.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I almost had that happen. And
you fucked it up.
I don't know if I messed it up or if the girl was just, or if she messed it up. Because originally what was supposed to happen, what she told me was that she was flirting with the girl in order to get her on board to have a poly relationship. But what I saw was, you cheating on me with this chick.
Yeah.
You fucking around with this chick. I remember one time we had a party at our house, and the girl came and she went into our bedroom, and she was just very comfortable. And you know how a person had been there before, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she was super comfortable, and I was like, "You fucking this bitch." And then the girl came to me later saying, yo, I just want to let you know that I don't know what she done told you, but we've been fucking for da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, word?
How you know where my sock drawer is, bitch?
Yo, I kicked everybody out that house.
How you know where I keep my t-shirts, bitch?
Wild.
How you know where the spare rolls of toilet paper are, you nasty? That's how you really know. How you know where my Windex is.
Yeah, man. No, listen, I kicked everyone out the house that night, and it was bad.
Damn.
It was bad.
I'm sorry.
Everybody out. I was pissed.
Damn. How did you know you were good in bed? 2 babies in 3 years.
That's crazy.
I did that too, technically.
Yeah.
I had twins.
Yeah.
When I robbed him with a knife and he didn't even care. Bitch, what?
What
the fuck?
Yo. What are y'all doing out here, bitch?
When I robbed him with a knife and he didn't even care. Well, I'm trying to figure out, did you rob him for dick or did you get money? Like, what happened?
Got money. This feels like money.
That's with a knife?
Yeah, it was like, goddamn, you got it, girl. You got it, baby girl. Can we fuck tomorrow, though?
Like, that means y'all not even comfortable for real. Because you can't even ask him. You pulled a knife out and he was like, nah, this shit was crazy. Was it after you fucked him? Like right after?
That's wild.
Because then that's crazy.
Because he naked, laying there, vulnerable.
Vulnerable, no pants on, nothing.
And she there with the knife like, oh, give me all your stuff.
Standing over him fully dressed.
Hey, fuck it.
Because women can
even
get dressed
better
quick.
if it's not fully dressed.
Yeah. I hate you.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you were good in bed? When I let my husband hit it from the back and he pulled a patch of my hair out trying to hold on. It grew back. And y'all want to know why we wear wigs? Because if you go snatch anything, it better not be my roots. It better not be my roots. That wig can come off, but my roots and my edges better stay. You hear me?
Yo.
Wait a minute. When did you realize you were good in bed? When I charged my ex $300 every Friday to taste me.
Nah, that means you was a prostitute then.
No, it's my ex. We have a relationship. I love him. I loved him at some point in time. And he keeping a schedule. That's solid. I like that. When the Bama started singing Lost Without You. When she was still coming 30 minutes later. Damn. When he ordered a doggy pad. Damn. Y'all really know how to squirt out here. Congrats to y'all. Congrats to y'all.
This is my favorite one.
How did you know you were good in bed? When I looked back at all my videos. You could screenshot their facial expressions and put it in a collage.
Yep.
I would just hang that shit above my wall. Above my bed. On my wall.
Oh my god.
Collage of niggas' faces when they nut.
We should really start making videos.
You really? For what?
just to go back and watch them and remember. Like,
I don't like the way I arch my back. Not the cute way. I mean the other way. Like I don't have good posture.
Oh my gosh, it's for us.
Okay. Well, I don't want you talking shit about it.
I ain't gonna talk shit about you. We should really make some videos for us.
All right. Y'all, we on tour. Y'all know we on tour.
You see how dismissive she is?
It's all right. It's fine. We on tour. Y'all know we on tour. Here's the thing. We are on tour and our promos are not getting out the way that they should. Y'all know this. If you've been listening for the last couple of weeks, we've been having issues with promoting. Like Facebook, Instagram, nobody really fucks with us. So that's what's happening. But y'all can buy tickets. Y'all can buy tickets. Y'all can tell somebody in these cities. You can be in these cities yourself. I don't know. But we are on tour. Right now is today's Thursday. So this weekend, November 12th, on Sunday, we're going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at City Winery. And apparently the promotion did get out for that one because that one is sold out. No more tickets left for that. But that's why I keep saying buy your tickets when you can. Because as soon as I posted it was sold out, somebody was like, I was trying to tell my family that, we could go. And I get it. But I keep telling y'all just buy the tickets. We never know what's going to happen. Just like when we were in Indianapolis last week and we didn't think nobody was going to show up. The shit was packed when we got there. So get your tickets. November 19th, which is next Sunday, we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live again. It's looking like y'all don't want us to come to Phoenix. Last year, Phoenix was packed. We had such a fucking good time. This is a different show. We really, really fucking love Phoenix, like a lot. So we want to see y'all. So get those tickets. November 19th, Stand Up Live, Phoenix, Arizona. December 3rd, we're coming back to Raleigh, North Carolina. We're going to be at Good Nights once again. Those tickets are on sale now. December 7th, Richmond, Virginia. We're going to be at the Funny Bone again this year. It's a different show. Come out, bring your people. December 10th, we're back home, 757. We at Virginia Beach Funny Bone. This is the second time or third time we came this year. Third time. This will be our third time. This is our last show for 2023. We wanted to end it at home. A lot of people missed the other shows, but we want you to come out to this one. That's December 10th, Virginia Beach, Virginia at the Funny Bone. January 20th is the rescheduled Bethesda date. Bethesda, Maryland at Bethesda Theater. January 20th. A lot of people are saying that they don't see the tickets on the website. On the venue website, it's in our link tree in our bio for Instagram. It's on, and then we had sex.com. All of our dates are listed there. But you can still get tickets. And if you had tickets for the show last time, I think they're honoring them for this show. If you came last time and didn't get a refund, the venue is offering refunds. But don't refund it. Just make yourself available January 20th because January 19th is my birthday. So it's technically a birthday show at Bethesda Theater. So get those tickets now. Okay? So make sure you get your tickets immediately, because when they're gone, they're gone. And it's a lot of people helping us get the word out. Like I said, Pittsburgh this weekend is sold out. Thank y'all again. It's our last city winery of the year. So super excited about that. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million order stage? Shopify is there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. And Shopify is the only global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Shopify has really been a big help for us when we're ordering and offering more, like ordering merch. Right now we're working on new merch, but we are ordering some more and it helped us a lot. So we're doing that very soon. Just keep a lookout for that. What I love about Shopify is how no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/ATWHS, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/ATWHS now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/ATWHS. Cha-ching. Now, let's talk about microdosing. You know that just right feeling when your body and mind are really at peace, like after a workout or a nice long shower, when you're relaxed, focused, and a little energized, being in the zone, you know, that kind of stuff. Well, microdosing can help you get into that zone easier and stay there longer. Microdose sent both of us some gummies so we could learn more about getting in the zone. You can try it too. Go to microdose.com and use code ATW to get free shipping and 30% off your first order. Let me tell you, this has been my first time doing any kind of THC anything. And it's so easy because on the package, you get a whole package about the different ones that they have, the different gummies that they have. And it tells you what is for what. It tells you how many to take for what kind of effect did you want. It's almost like
shrooms.
I didn't want to say that, but it tells you what to take. Like, and I've been taking one just to help my mood. It boosts my mood and just kind of opens my eyes to things. It just makes me feel very relaxed. You know, I have very bad anxiety. I talk about it all the time. So it kind of helps with that a little bit. Except for when, you know, you take two, then you're like, you know, the evened out, the just right high, you know, and that's what doesn't work for me right now. I just need the mood enhancement. But you've been using it too. How do you like it?
You know, I was skeptical at first.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't your normal gummy that you would take and be like, hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
It was so, you know, precise on things. So I was skeptical. But the effects that you feel off of it, oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's smooth. It's the wine.
Yeah.
Of getting
of THC pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to microdose.com and use code ATW to get free shipping and 30% off your first order. To learn more about microdosing THC, go to microdose.com and use code ATW to get free shipping, 30% off your first order. Again, that's microdose.com, code ATW. Microdose.com, code ATW for 30% off. It's been really good for me lately. Like, so I really respect it. I love it.
Yeah, man. My homeboy hit me up yesterday and he was like, bro, how young is too young?
Oh no. What did you say to me?
He said, how young is too young? He is 39, I want to say, or he might be 40.
What?
Well, he might be 40, 41, something like that. The girl is 29.
Well, that's old enough.
But old enough for what? Like, he wasn't, when he said it, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And he wasn't talking about like legally. Like legally, yeah, it's fine. That's perfectly fine. But that age gap.
I think that 29, 30 is okay. It just depends on what your mindset is. That might not work for everybody.
Right.
So like there are some 40-year-olds where I'm like, all right, 29 is right up their alley because that's who they should be with.
Okay.
But then, and the reasoning part of their brain is already developed. So you know that's where I'm at with dealing with anyone. But I don't think that's terrible. I mean, you got to get to know the person and then decide from there, but I don't think that's someone that's not worth giving a chance.
If I was single, I could never deal with someone that young.
At this age right now?
At this age, 29, no.
I've met people that are like 28, 29 that are very mature. I think it just depends on the person. That's almost 30. That's a decent age. I think it's a decent age.
Not everyone's the same. Not everyone's the same.
Yeah, that's why
True.
I said it's enough to have the conversation and get to know someone. But if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I don't think that's somebody that
I'm like 50 or 60 though. like I need you around the age. Now, once I hit 50, 60, then you know all bets are off. Give me a young jank and we out here.
I hope you got money. I hope you got money.
You got money.
All right, you got money by then. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it just depends on a person, really. 29, yeah.
So if you were single and a 29-year-old approached you, you would give them the time of day.
Yeah, I would. 36.
Well, if you were single right now, you'd be a sucker for love anyway, so I get it.
No, I wouldn't.
I need somebody.
Like, you don't know me well enough at all. No, I would have my child and just be. It would probably just be me and Kaden. If I was still sick, man, I'd be fine.
So you would give a 29-year-old a chance.
And I'd be touring the country doing stand up.
And you would give a 29-year-old a chance.
Yeah, I would do it. Why not? And then I could decide if I want to deal with them after that. But yeah, I don't think that's bad.
Wait, what do you mean you decided to deal with them after that?
Yeah,
I'm not talking about just fucking.
I'm saying if I wanted to, get to know them after having a conversation.
So you're saying giving a chance like fucking?
Oh, that's not what we're talking about.
No, of course I'll fuck a 29-year-old. Hell yeah, them knees is right.
Wait, but whoa, you gotta chill out. You sound terrible right now.
What you mean?
That
like they
wild.
can bounce up and down and not have to complain. Oh my God, my knees hurt.
All right, but I mean, even conversation to get to know them. Yeah, I would give someone a conversation.
Okay, that's cool. I don't like wasting my time, so I wouldn't.
I like getting to know people in general. I would give them a conversation. I'm not saying I have to go in and just do some crazy shit, but yeah, I would give a conversation.
Okay.
Damn,
okay.
I was gonna say something too, and that just fucked me up. I can't remember what it was, but go ahead. It's fine.
What?
No, it's fine. I don't remember. You said what? I don't remember.
My bad. Earlier this week.
Random. Okay. I just remembered.
This motherfucker.
I just wanted to do this. It don't have nothing to do with sex, but I'm going to forget it. I just want to shout out Tony Woods because he just recorded his Netflix special put on by Dave Chappelle. Sorry. I thought that was cool. I really like him.
Couldn't wait to nothing about
because
sex?
because I forgot about it and it just appeared on my timeline because he had posted something about he had to go to New York to have an operation. But the specialist, is a really good specialist, so hopefully it goes the way it should. And then his operation ended up being shooting his special, and Chappelle was the specialist. It was cool the way he worded it because I really thought he had to get a procedure. Okay, sorry. Tony was he's dope. All right, go ahead. It's a DM. All right, go ahead.
It's fine.
All right.
We were talking about doppelgangers the other day.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
You remember what the conversation was?
Yes.
What was it?
You said you would fuck my doppelganger.
Is that okay?
No.
It's not okay to fuck your doppelganger?
Nah, I would be mad if you fuck somebody that wasn't as funny as me. You look like me, but that bitch is less than?
So let me get this right. I could fuck a comedian.
No caller.
But I couldn't fuck, like...
I didn't say you could fuck anybody.
No, I'm just...
Without my consent.
Okay, but is it...
I didn't say that at all.
Okay, but a doppelganger. It's your doppelganger. She walks in and it's like, oh shit, that's Kristen. Oh shit, that ain't Kristen.
You know it's not
shit.
me because she don't have the essence of Kristen.
You got herbal essence. I get it. But...
No, you know it's an essence. That's why you said you didn't marry me because off the fucking.
I didn't, but...
I know you didn't marry me just because you thought I was cute. There was more there.
There was mad more there.
Yeah, and no, you're not fucking
but
nobody.
We are talking about fucking.
No. Somebody that's not... No, you don't have my essence. It's not going to feel the same. You don't love them.
But I'm super attracted to her because she you.
She's not me. That's the
but
problem.
But she look like
that's
you.
That's the problem. She's not me. No, you can't fuck my doppelganger. Fuck
Why?
Out of here. Nah, because no. Because I don't know. No.
What about if we was apart for months and I met somebody that looked just like you?
No.
And I showed you a picture like, yo, don't this girl look just like you? And you like, she do look like me. I'm like, I know, that's crazy. And then a couple of weeks later, I was like, baby, you know that girl I showed you? You know she's trying to have sex with me? You want to say, go ahead and do it because she look just like me.
No, because if she trying to have sex with you, that means y'all started a conversation already. So you've done something to make her like you.
I did something to make her like me?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. Because why are you even talking to her? I thought you just saw her.
Yeah, but how am I gonna have her picture unless we like had conversation?
I don't know. You could be a creep.
That's a creep. That's some creep shit,
right? Because what are you doing with the picture? I got to show my wife.
Yeah, man. Like, okay, I guess I'd be like, hey, you look just like my wife. Can I take a picture of you? Oh, for real? Sure. Okay, I take the picture and like, hey, what's your name? And she tell me,
no, exactly. That's too much. You're doing too much.
I can't get her name.
I'm saying,
I just took a picture of her.
Yeah, you can get her name, but for you to be like, she's starting to have sex with me, that means you started showing personality. And all you was doing was having a basic conversation.
I show personality in my basic conversation.
You got to chill out with that, for real. You got to stop. I'm bullshitting.
Oh God! So I can't have sex with your dog.
I'm fucking around. No, you can't though. That still remains the same. No.
That's fine.
What you need my phone for?
That's
not my code. Thank you.
I wanted to talk about the homie, man.
The homie? Who is the homie?
Jeezy.
Nigga, you don't know Jeezy.
Okay, I don't know Jeezy. You're correct. Why hasn't your joint? I don't know Jeezy. You are correct.
Because my phone doesn't load everything. It's not been backed up. It's all right. We're giving away all the tricks of the trade.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know where it is either.
Your phone sucks. So
you're not even looking at what you scooting past.
Yeah, I am. I know where it's at.
Oh.
Jeezy and Nia Long had a conversation.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, so
I
was
didn't
it
see
like
the
a
whole
full
thing.
Interview?
I think it's a full thing, but I didn't see the full thing. And everyone said the full thing is really good.
Really?
I wish I would have seen it.
Whoever put this together, fucking genius. First of all,
yes.
That was genius.
Is he having, and this could be way off, but why do I feel like he's having conversations with people around his book?
He probably is. But
does it have something to do with his book?
Yeah, but she's not like a media person. So whoever decided, hey, you know what we need to do? We need to put Jeezy and
But I'm saying,
Nia Long
is he
together.
conducting them?
Is he conducting the interviews?
Or is it like conversations?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else. This has been the main one where they've been actually having the like clips come from. So I don't really know, but I know that Jeezy was talking that shit.
But you can't find it.
I can't find where I could play the audio.
Yeah,
and I feel bad.
Why can't you just do it on your phone?
I don't know. So if you haven't heard the audio, I'm trying to find this super quick.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
look
bad.
we look very stupid.
Yeah,
up here,
if you haven't heard the
video.
audio, damn it, talk, baby.
I don't know what to say. I'm trying to look too. Nah, y'all, we not prepared. My bad. My
was
phone.
prepared. I didn't know your phone sucked.
My phone. I don't have no space on my phone. That's where we keep all our notes, so I can't even play this shit. But what point did you want to make from it, though?
Well, a couple of things. First and foremost, he was saying that therapy could not save their marriage.
Yes,
that's first and foremost. And I thought that was very, very introspective, because I wonder where a marriage has to go in order for therapy not to work.
What
like,
do you
does
mean?
that mean like? Does it mean like the two people?
I found it. You couldn't find it? That's crazy. It's okay. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Does it mean that the two people never were meant to be together, or does that mean like your therapist was bad? Like, what does that really mean?
Let me play it. I'm gonna play it. I don't know.
In your current situation, and I think it would be unfair to you to not address that in this space where we're being really open and honest. And it doesn't have to be the details of anything,
right?
But if you've done all of this work and you've given yourself that grace and you've given yourself that space to grow and you've given yourself permission to love self, right? Then what happens when a man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce?
Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would not honor somebody.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you that this has not been a easy journey.
Right.
I can tell you that I'm saddened. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy, right? But again, like, God has put me in a different path, and that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best situation that I can thrive as someone who's been through all the things that I've been through.
It's kind of something you can't explain.
Yeah, you can't. The real thing is, like,
I love Neil Long.
I don't like to fail in anything.
Me either.
And,
I don't want to lose. I don't want to fail.
I don't want to fail, especially when I know what
you've poured in.
Right. And, as I sit across from you, like, I can only be responsible for myself.
True.
And I can only do what I can do. Right. And I can't expect someone else to do what I'm doing.
But did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
Okay.
So you actually addressed it,
Right.
tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening. Well, then you tried.
Yeah.
I don't know about for you, but for me, it is a switch.
Right.
And when that switch
Is
goes
that what
off,
that was your switch?
gone. Yeah.
Right.
But I had to realize for myself that anything that happened in the last, year and a half of my
Right.
life, that shouldn't have nothing to do with me.
And that's my
That
point
didn't
of
have
case.
anything to do with me.
You get your point out?
I was not embarrassed.
What? Right.
I was not. I was. I.
Yeah, no, I had said it before. Ew. You over here dying and shit.
I have a tickle in my throat.
I can scratch it. I can scratch it. But yeah, anytime somebody says that therapy isn't working, it just really befuddles me, man. I'm like,
Did you just say befuddle?
yeah, man.
Keep going.
Because it's like you get to the point, like how bad was it before you went to therapy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that if I'm meant to be with somebody, or if I feel like I can work with a person, then therapy should work. But if I'm not supposed to be with this person, then therapy is not going to work at all. Like, that's the only time I would see where therapy wouldn't work, or the other person doesn't want to participate in trying to make it work.
I saw on Twitter, and I saw it when she tweeted it, Tamar Braxton had retweeted a clip of him talking about real men don't cheat. Mm-hmm. And Neil was like, you think so? He was like, yeah, because we have enough. I forgot what he said exactly about it. And Tamar, and it was up for 3 minutes and she deleted it, was like, real men don't cheat and that's fine, but you'll leave your family.
So you rather me cheat?
I don't know what it was about. I don't know if it was because of like you won't work to keep your family or what. I don't know exactly what it was.
Would you rather me cheat? Like, I'm not cheating because I have integrity, but if you want me to stay just to keep the family dynamic going and I can fuck on the side, that's fine. I was in a relationship where that was like kind of on the table. It was like, yo, I want us to have a family, and if you got to do what you got to do on the side, then go do that. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? But, and I was like, nah, that's not what I want to be. That's not who I want to be anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, come on, man.
You didn't say nothing.
What?
You said, yeah, come on. You didn't say nothing right there.
One, I would just wish I knew why therapy didn't work for them.
I just think sometimes things just don't. Maybe you find out more in therapy than you knew before you got in a relationship, and it's like, oh, I'm not in line with some of these things.
Okay.
Maybe it's not necessarily like something crazy. Maybe it's just like, wow, our views just don't match up for the things that we want. Mm-hmm. And I think it's in our best interest to separate.
Okay. And I guess I can be okay with that.
Yeah, I think, and it also depends on your therapist. It depends on everything. How much you're willing to work. Like, I'm happy to see that they put the work in and it didn't happen. I am sad to see,
I'm not, but you know.
I mean, it's not. I'm sad to see in a relationship just go to the wayside, especially if they just had a baby. They got that
You know,
beautiful little girl.
Like,
I mean, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm very pro. You have one life to live. Don't waste your time being unhappy. So when people like get divorced, like, I'm not excited for you because you tried to make something work, but I'm excited that you got out of it. You know,
I want people to be happy. At
right,
the end of the day.
right. You know what I mean? I just don't understand if you marry somebody and you marry them for the right reasons. I don't understand how coaching the team doesn't help. And maybe if I look at it like that, sometimes you just have bad players and it doesn't matter how good the coach is. No, I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand a little bit more. But, you know, prayers going out to Jeezy, man. Like,
to both of them.
Yeah.
To both of them.
Yeah.
They're going through something hard, you know?
Yeah. You know, and for their daughter. You know what I mean?
She's so cute.
I've never seen a picture of her, so.
You've never seen a picture of her?
No.
Oh, you don't follow Jeannie, but she posts videos and stuff with her all the time. She's always doing like little cute shit. She's so cute. She's adorable.
Oh, that's cool. Everybody was freaking shocked by this. Yvonne Orjies was talking about how it is to be a 39-year-old virgin.
She's talked about being a virgin before.
I didn't know she was a virgin. This is the first time I heard this. That's 39, B.
Hey, you gotta, I don't know. It takes a lot of heart. But if you've never had sex, you don't understand what sex is.
Yeah, but how do you not have sex?
You just don't. And apparently she stayed strong and she got a great career out of it. I don't know. I'm over here dying.
I mean, you really are. Like I'm super down for her being a virgin. Like, that's so dope. That speaks to her integrity as a person and her wants and needs and how far she's willing to go to receive the things that she feels like she deserves in life. So I'm totally down for that. And she's a very attractive woman, which I'm sure men throw themselves at her all the time. So, you know, I'm sure it can't be the easiest thing in the world to not be sexually active, especially in this world nowadays.
If y'all watching this video, I'm fucking up in here.
You really are. But at the same time, it's like, wow, you a virgin, B. Like, how does that, like, what does that look like?
Her.
Like, do you still masturbate? Like,
I wonder if she's ever talked about that part. But I mean, when you got a goal and you trying to wait for the right man and the right situation, and she got a career together, like, that's settled. Now building on the rest of her life. I mean,
is it because of religious reasons, or
I don't know. I didn't watch any of this.
We would be able to pull up the clip if your phone was fucking working. I hate your phone.
My phone was working. It just worked.
But no, I just have so many questions.
You forgot my phone was just working?
I guess I have so many questions because it's like,
let's play it.
I am.
Oh my God, I love this. This is the most original guest we've ever had on. And what are you, 39?
I am.
Oh my God. That dam is going to break one day, baby.
And baby, let me tell you right now, people were like, oh, you know, Yvonne, I was like, pray for him. Whoever he is, y'all need to pray for him. You get a lot of pent up energy up in here with me.
Oh my God. And you're going to hit your sexual peak when you start having sex. So yeah, you're going to need a couple of men probably.
Yvonne went from being a virgin to polyamory.
Are you still a virgin?
She didn't say.
Really,
I haven't listened to the
yeah.
whole. Probably got to listen more to the podcast, but yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, I find that so unique and fascinating.
I think it's beautiful. Hey, if you want to wait for the perfect man and all, like she said, pray for him.
But why?
Because she ain't never did it. She probably done seen mad tricks by now, though.
What reason is there to wait to have sex?
People want to wait till marriage, baby. People still want to do that.
What's the reason?
Because they want their husband to be the first person that goes inside them.
Why?
Because they want that.
Why?
No, you can't say that.
I can't say what? I can't ask a question?
If you've never had sex before and that's on your mind, I commend her for being so fucking strong.
I said
Because sex
that,
good as a bitch when it's good.
Which is cool. But my question is, in 2023, about to be 24, what reason is there to not have sex with a person?
Because I don't want to.
Aside from religion.
Because I don't want to. Because I want to save myself for my husband.
But why?
Because that's something that I want. It doesn't matter.
So you can't answer because you nasty.
No, it's something that I want. Like, I want my husband to be the first person that I have sex with. There's nothing wrong with that. People still do that.
But what are you getting out of it?
My husband, you have this gift for him to offer him. Here's my virginity. Now, like, we're whole, we're complete. Like, why not? That's them.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me.
I think
it doesn't
it's
do
beautiful.
anything for me.
Yeah, it's not about you.
I think that it's commendable, 100% commendable. But at the end of the day, I think it's asinine.
Why? That's a wild thing to say about what somebody believes.
I said other than religion.
No, it could just be there are things that people want to do for themselves.
But why?
That's just like,
what do you gain off of that?
that's just like when I had a whole conversation with somebody about women wearing makeup, and that sometimes it's not about men. Sometimes it's not about anyone. It's something that we want to do.
That has nothing to do with this.
No, it is, because he kept saying, but why? Why would you want to do that? Because it's something that I want. I want to do this so I can look this way.
But what are you looking to
or
receive?
It's fun for me.
What are you looking to receive in that moment of, okay.
Why does it have to be a receiving anything? Why can't you be giving?
You have to have a reason not
No,
to do
you don't
something.
have to. No.
To not do something, you have to have a reason
because
to not do something.
I don't want to.
And what are you looking to receive? Like, what?
Why don't you understand that it doesn't have to be bigger than what y'all think it is? Why can't it just be, this is something that I've just wanted to do. I've wanted to give my husband my entire self.
Anything you do, you have a reason for it.
Yeah, I want to. I want to.
That's not okay.
That's like when you tell your kids to do something and then your kids are just like, why? And you say, because I said so.
I'm trying to get out of that though.
But that's like, why?
I want to give my child reasons as to why I'm saying things.
But I'm saying there's no real reason. It's just because I said so. It's something that.
So you're trying to tell me that after 39 years, you don't want to have sex, not because you're looking for some type of gratification in the end once you finally do have sex, but just because it seems like something you want to do. Like
you're simplifying it though. Why can't it just be, I've always wanted to have my husband be the first person I have sex with? Why can't it be that and it be as simple as that?
That's fine, but there's a reason why. Like, what about that do you think you will gain? Like, what's your end goal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
to give my husband my body, for it to be pure and no one to have touched me. Why is that not a good enough? Because that reason doesn't make sense to you because you would never do it. But that is a reason. Because I want to do this for my husband.
And it'll make you feel better.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You're looking for something that makes it more complicated than what it is. And why can't it just be one thing?
Because I feel like as humans, we always do things for some type of gratification. It could be big or small, but there has to be a reason as to why we're doing something.
No, there doesn't have to be anything bigger than what it is.
You go to sleep because you're tired. You eat ice cream because you have a feeling.
Those are things that you need. You need sleep because you're tired.
You eat ice cream because you like the taste of it. Like, it could be something as small as that, but there's still a reason. So my reason is
I want to be able to give this as a gift to my husband. That is my reason.
Okay. And okay.
I just don't understand why, like, and you have a habit of doing this. When things don't make sense to you, you can't wrap your head around someone having a difference of opinion.
No, it's not a difference of opinion.
She's never had sex.
Right.
You can't speak about it because you've had sex, so it doesn't make sense to you.
I'm not saying from a standpoint of sex is this great. Why would you not try to have it?
But I know, but it's hard to fathom it because you love sex.
No, but that has nothing to do with my question. My question has nothing to do with how I feel about sex. My question has more to do with what do you think sex is? Like,
What?
why is sex that important to where you hold it to this high esteem to be given to a person after holding it for 39 years? Because I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I met someone and she said that I am waiting for marriage and we got married and we had sex, it would mean absolutely nothing to me. Like, I would be like, that's cool and I appreciate that, but that's more for you. That has nothing to do with.
But she's also
for me.
not marrying you.
No, I
she
get
could
that.
meet a man that wants that wants a woman that has
Is a
never,
virgin.
has never had sex with anyone. Wants it, plenty of tradition, like religions or traditions, or
bar religion.
just or where is she Nigerian? I believe.
I don't know.
I believe I feel like she is, and I could be mistaken. But like, I mean, I don't know everything that they believe in either. But like, it could be a family thing. It could be just something that she grew up.
And all of that is cool. I just want to know what is her
But
reason.
it could also just be, I've just wanted to do this. It's something I want to do, and someone else will appreciate it. Whoever she marries, evidently will appreciate it because she married that person.
Is it wrong if the man doesn't appreciate it?
Then that's not her husband. I don't think she would marry someone that didn't appreciate that because she's been saving it this long. It's not for you to understand as someone who has been through the motions and just would not do that yourself. I think it's person by person thing.
I just like understanding people's motivations behind things. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's something that I wouldn't do. Because it's interesting.
There
it's
are plenty of people that have asked why we have threesomes and we're married.
Right.
But that's because it doesn't matter because it doesn't apply to them. It's something that works for us when we do have them.
Mm-hmm.
But other people would be like, that is stupid. Why would you do that? That makes no sense to me.
Right. And a lot of times those people are coming from a place of judgment. Because they don't understand.
No, they still don't get it. It doesn't matter. You're judging her now.
No,
from
I'm
that.
not. No. See, and that's what I was saying. I'm not judging this woman. I think it's phenomenal. I just want to know her motivation. What's her why?
Because
I
she
wasn't
wants,
judging her
I
at
know.
all.
But it's just it's odd to even be like, but why? But why?
Why is that odd?
I'm giving you
decided
because
to do something.
I'm giving you reasons that are literally simple, and you're like, no, there has to be more than that.
No, listen. I said bar religion, bar tradition, or whatever the case may be. I just think that it's so different in 2023, 2024 for anyone to say, hey, I'm not going to have sex until marriage.
And that is thinking that people are affected by the things around them, which we're actually trying to get out of.
So
she is Nigerian.
She's Nigerian. Yeah. That's cool. So my thing is just what is your reason? Like, what makes you go against that grain to decide, hey, this is my choice. This is my decision. And I don't think that that's me judging her at all. It's literally being curious as to why you do something that is so left field in a lot of ways in today's world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing more, nothing less. Like, I'm not saying why, like, yo, that's dumb or anything like that. No, that's fucking dope, dude.
Oh, she did a TED Talk about it.
Oh, really?
After marriage because of her Christian faith.
And that's her why. That's her why. Because I'm a Christian, I'm a devout Christian, and I believe that you shouldn't have sex before marriage. It's my personal belief. Bam. That's your why. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, I was trying to see if they said anything else. Okay.
But she has a why, and that's cool. Everybody has a why to something.
It says that she wanted to lose her virginity at 18, but embraced Christianity when she got saved at 17 and committed to waiting until she got married to have sex. She said, I was probably supposed to be a hoe in my heart. I feel like if Jesus hadn't gotten me as early as he would have, it would have been a different story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's commendable.
Yeah.
That's commendable. That's commendable.
Yeah.
Let's go into things that have nothing to do with sex. Celebration time because the strike, the actors strike is over. SAG-AFTRA reaches tentative agreement with studios to officially end the actors strike.
I didn't read the deal, but I heard it's a really good deal. I didn't read it, though.
I know it has something to do with them receiving residuals off of streaming.
Yeah, I know it has something to do with that.
The highest minimum
wage
in like 40 years.
What the highest I guess raise in minimum wage?
Yeah, in like 40 years. What else did there was a couple of deal points that I remember, but those were the two ones that stuck out to me the most. Yeah. Because
Congrats
especially the residuals with streaming, because I know that's a huge thing. Like I talk to a lot of my friends in the business, and I know that that's a huge thing for them. So the fact that they're able to receive residuals is amazing.
Yeah.
And shout out to them for sticking out as long as they did, because some people it might have been easy, but for others
it was hard. Yeah.
And for people that work in the industry but aren't actors, it's even harder because you have to stop even though it's not your fight technically. So, shout out to them. Also, shout out going out to Howard University.
What Howard do?
Howard University makes history as the first HBCU with a figure skating team.
Hey,
I think that's super dope. People of color don't get a chance to, often we don't get the chance to do a lot of different things that are outside of basketball, football, things of that nature.
They do them, they just don't get the recognition for them.
One of the reasons I'm saying that is because figure skating is an expensive sport to be a part of.
Yeah.
So the fact that the college is allowing, has a team will probably mean that they will be able to get into it a lot easier, just in general, you can have a team to go, you can see yourself progressing at an HBCU in the sport that you've been doing for so many years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's super dope too.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Hey. White people know how to live.
What? Oh shit, that fucking shit. Sorry, I be cursing for no reason.
You do. I saw this video of a whole bunch of white people getting into these man-made catapults. Dog.
And just going off of high-ass cliffs and mountains and regular pools and just shit. Like,
white people
what
have
the
no
hell
fear.
is happening?
Like, they know
Lil
how
Duval
to
posted
live.
it on his Instagram, and that shit was crazy.
White people know how to live, man.
I'm not doing any of those things.
I want to live life like that one day, where I just don't care if I die.
Oh, well, that's probably not gonna happen with you. But I mean,
why not?
No, you got anxiety too, baby.
Yo, why you
I got it.
my
I got it. I got it.
man?
That's not a shortcoming. I think that's a superpower. Because you know what's going to happen before it happened.
Whatever.
That's what I call mine.
I thought this was terrible. Songs on Spotify will have to be played at least 1,000 times before they start earning money from 2024. This is terrible because you get less than a penny per stream. It's like the amount of money that you receive off of one stream is terrible. Then you're saying that you got to get at least 1,000 streams. You have to be streamed at least 1,000 times before they start earning money. Then you put into the effect that people that are just getting into the business or they trying whatever, but they don't have like a big machine behind them, so they're not getting millions upon millions of streams, and they might be getting 1,000 streams. It just for their entire project. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes it so much more difficult to make a living in music nowadays. And I think that might be one of the reasons why we don't have boy bands.
Because you got to split that money.
You got to split the money that you're not even receiving.
Yeah.
They
got K-pop bands?
Well, K-pop receives the money.
What do you mean?
Well, K-pop bands have legions of fans. Like, they're doing arenas after like 2 years of being in America. Not even 2 years.
They train like the military, though.
They really do.
Yeah.
And they set them up. And I think that the money is just not as big of a deal.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at that thing that's right underneath that.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is this?
I read this and I didn't know the answer because I've been doing this my entire life. And I've been a sham. Somebody said if you cook with seasoned salt, you can't cook.
Who the fuck said that? No, what are you talking about? That's just it's more of a combo of seasonings. It's a specific like flavor profile. You can add other shit in there. It actually is cheaper because then you don't have to buy all the shit that's in seasoned salt. Who said that? For real? Because I got an attitude. Because fuck them. And they not coming to my Thanksgiving because I'm using mad seasoned salt. Who said that?
I don't know who said
You
it.
can add other things. Also, that doesn't determine like how you cook shit. You know what I mean? It's just a seasoning. And it doesn't have to be. It don't have to be.
A huge part of
it
cooking.
don't have to be your dominant seasoning either. It's just a little sprinkle of something in the background. And then you throw you got all the other, man, I'm hot. I'm hot as fuck. Because who did that?
I don't know, baby.
Did you write that?
I didn't.
Is that about me?
No, man.
Who said that?
I don't know.
When you combine, I think it's more convenient. You combine it, like that's like Creole seasoning or Cajun seasoning. It's a combination of ingredients that you put together.
Well, maybe if you use those, you can't cook either.
Man, fuck these people, for real. Why y'all want me to buy all the seasonings?
Because you can create your own flavor profile.
I am, and I'm adding seasoned salt in it.
Yeah, but seasoned salt already comes with its own
yes,
particular...
but you can add other shit.
Like, I'm not going to lie. Anytime
I feel like you wrote this. Because now you're starting to defend it and you talking shit.
I'm not going to...
You need to cook.
No.
You need to cook more often. That's what I'm saying to you. Fuck this. You shouldn't have wrote it down. You should have told me, yo, I don't like when you put seasoned salt in everything. Why the fuck you do that to me?
I didn't say you.
All right. See who get catfish on Thanksgiving. You keep fucking with me.
You put seasoned salt on my catfish?
I don't know what I put in there. Why you not gonna eat it? Because I put season. I know you wrote it down. Because now you keep asking follow-up questions. Did you write this?
No.
Yeah, I put seasoned salt all through that bitch. I put Dijon mustard in it. I coated.
Wait,
oh, that's my secret
telling a
recipe. I
secret.
can't do that. That's crazy. Never mind. That's crazy. I don't do that. Nope, I don't do that. But I put other shit in there that's not seasoned salt.
Okay.
No, for real. Did you do that?
No, I did not write
Well,
the
why
question.
was it written out in a note? Like you had saved it in your phone. And you was like, I got to talk about this with her when we get on there.
New edition announced.
No, I just asked you a question.
What?
Why was it in a note? Like it was a note you clipped out from your phone and you put it in there.
I seen it somewhere and I was like, oh, let me just copy
You
this.
saw it in your brain.
I didn't see it in my brain. New edition announces their 2024 Las Vegas residency.
Hey, I want to
Super
go.
dope.
I want to go.
I think it's only for like 3 months though.
I want to go.
From like February to April or something like that.
That's fine. Everybody can't do what Usher's doing. What he's doing is fucking crazy.
No, I'm just saying
He's
like
changed the game in Las Vegas.
No, what I was saying is that I don't know if we're gonna be able to go because it's like such short notice.
Is it short notice? They just announced it.
Okay, we can go.
You don't want to go?
No, we can go.
I want to go.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we watching?
We're just talking about boy groups or groups. What am I watching? I just started watching Virgin River. Somebody told me to watch it because I talk shit about Sweet Home or Sweet Magnolias. Because Sweet Magnolias, the accents are trash. The acting is trash, but Heather Headley's in it. And I watch it because Heather Headley's in it. And her acting's doing great with what she has. But she's also like a Broadway actress. But I started season 2 and I was like, I need a second. And I started watching Virgin River and it's better. The acting is already 1,000 times better.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like if you like little small town shit. I'm about to get on my Christmas movie shit like ASAP. I'm gonna start watching the Lifetime, the Hallmarks, the Disney Channel, the BET, the Freeform, all that shit. I'm watching all the Netflix, all of them. I'm watching all of them. I got to go back and watch the Kelly Rowland one that comes. There's like 3 parts, and I haven't watched all 3, I don't think, or 4.
The seat filler?
No. I know you didn't.
What?
Not the seat filler. It's a Christmas movie.
That ain't a Christmas
on
movie?
Lifetime.
I only know Kelly Rowland to be in one fucking movie.
The seat filler is hilarious.
I love Kelly though. I watched the first seat filler and I thought she was amazing in it.
Yo, there's only one, I think.
No, I think there's like at least 2.
Anyway, but I think that's all I really had time to watch. And then I've been watching The Voice.
Chechi, man.
She out.
Why did you pick that song?
Nah, she fucked up on that song.
Why did you pick that song, Chechi?
She fucked up on that song, and I knew she was gonna fuck up on that. No, I didn't know. I thought she was gonna kill it, but as soon as it started, I was like, oh no, this is not going.
It wasn't for her.
Oh
It
no.
wasn't for her.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Chechi. But there's some new ones in there. Like they killing it. They have some really good singers this season.
They really do.
But
They really do.
and you've passed by. You know, Reba's still there. You said she's getting better. You gave her a compliment.
You know, Reba. I mean, it's still fuck Reba all day.
It's not. Don't stop saying that. Stop saying that. No, it's not fuck Reba. It's not. He just don't like her on The Voice. I just have to clarify because you just keep saying shit. Somebody was about to throw down on you just hating on our legends like that. You put that clip out.
I don't give a damn.
They was about to fuck you up.
But what I will say is that I can see her getting better at the game. At the game itself.
Yeah, she just needed to.
Or at the show itself, not
She
the
needed a
game,
little,
but
you
the
know?
show. She's still terrible at the game.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
She's terrible at the
She
game.
just needed a little,
But-
this is how it goes. Okay.
Yeah, but she still picks terrible people.
I don't think so. I don't think she picked terrible people.
She picks.
She fucked up on the one guy, and now he with John Legend. I can't wait to see his three-way battle because I don't know what the fuck he about to do.
He might kill it.
But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. She's fine. Did I watch anything else?
We watched Found.
Oh, we watched the first episode of
Found.
finally because somebody said to watch it.
Everybody been telling us to watch it. So I like it. I want to watch more episodes though to really get into it. I'm not there.
And he narrowed it down. That's basically like a scandal
without the monologues.
Yeah. Yet you don't know who gonna show up.
Nah, the first episode of Scandal, they had monologues.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they started off strong. They were sitting at the bar, wasn't that Columbus
Yeah,
Short? And
yeah.
Woo!
But I mean, that's basically what it is. It's Scandal for lost and found people.
Ooh, that shit was crazy. That first episode.
Yeah. Nah. So but
you
I
watched
like
Gen
that.
V last night.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I know you was gonna forget.
Oh man, I watched Gen V. That's the spinoff of The Boys on Prime Video. Gen V is really good. I just watched the first episode. I think all of the episodes are out right now. But if you are a fan of The Boys, it's in the same vein.
First 10 minutes, I was like, God damn, what? This is that.
But she's never watched The Boys before.
I didn't watch The Boys.
So yeah, I was already prepared for that, but it did throw me off too. I was like, whoa,
it happened. It starts real fast.
This is a lot.
It's real fast.
But it's so good. I'm already into the storyline. I think I'm on a cruise past this. I'll probably be finished with the entire season.
I kind of want to watch it now, though.
Yeah, it's
not
really
at night
good.
though.
That's the only time we get a chance to watch these things, man.
We can watch them during the day too when the kids aren't here.
Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, but that was dope. Oh my gosh, guys.
Whoa, guys.
Invincible is back with a new season.
Oh yeah, that.
Now
you ain't watch it though.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. Invincible is an animated series.
I've been fidgeting.
An animated hero series, basically on Prime Video. It came out years ago, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say more like 3 years ago. And he only had one season, and it kept saying it was going to come out, but because of the pandemic and all of that, it just never came to a second season. But it was so good. If you like The Boys, you will love Invincible. Animated. It's an animated series. Oh my God. I'm in my element. I've been waiting so long for this to come out. Like when I watched this, it's the equivalent of how I felt the first time I played the Spider-Man game. I was like, yo, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Like, this is great. So I'm excited about that. So if you want to check out anything that we watching.
Hold on, wait. There's more stuff. I watched the 60th anniversary of the Improv. I mean, it's cool. It's not really it's not like sets. Like it's cool. Like it's okay. Like their comics, they show previews from the old comics that came up there, which was pretty cool to see. Wanda Sykes, they showed a clip of Wanda Sykes back in the day. Her hair was laid as fuck. That's when she was still talking about men. I fuck with her. She's from Portsmouth. I watched No Hard Feelings. I did watch No Hard Feelings. That came out a couple years ago though, with Jennifer Lawrence when she was. It's a weird premise for a movie, to be honest with you. Especially right now. It's probably why I didn't get enough playback. But I mean, it was something to watch.
What was the premise?
About this woman that needed a car and saw this ad where this couple was gonna pay her. She's like 32, and they were gonna pay her to go out with her son who was 19 to have sex with him. because he
I
was
think
awkward.
I wanted to see that.
Because he was awkward.
You watched that?
Yeah, I watched it.
I told you when we seen the preview I wanted to see that.
I watched it at the hotel.
Where the fuck was I?
In the bed. That's how I know you don't pay attention to me. But it was.
I wanted to watch it.
I mean, it was okay. It was a movie. I did watch most. I didn't finish it. No, not even most. I watched a good bit of Ralph Barbosa's special Cowabunga, and he's funny. I like he's very deadpan, and he goes viral a lot. So I like. I like that. I felt like there was something else that I watched, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so I think that's where I'm at, right? Oh, and we also watched Sly, the Sylvester Stallone documentary.
Oh, we did watch that.
Which was very
Good.
inspiring to me because I didn't know that much. I didn't know he wrote Rocky, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world that didn't know he wrote Rocky.
You are.
I didn't know, like from the outside looking in, you don't feel like he's as in depth as he is. Mm-hmm. And I learned a lot about him watching it because it was from his words. I'm actually glad that they didn't touch on his son's death, and I feel like he didn't talk about it because he was like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, it's something that we have to mention because we're talking about this story, and he was in the last Rocky, but I don't want to talk about it. Like, they just showed...
Not the last Rocky.
Rocky 6?
Rocky 5.
Rocky 5?
Yeah.
He wasn't in the last one?
No, Rocky Balboa is the last Rocky.
And he's not in that one?
No.
It's Rocky 5.
Rocky 5.
Okay. Anyway.
That's with Tommy Guns.
Okay. So his son...
Go for it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. His son had passed and they didn't really touch it, which I thought was good because I could tell it was going to hurt him. But just hearing his journey to basically himself making himself a star was very inspiring to watch. I enjoyed it.
I get that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, how that can be inspiring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
So.
Watched a lot.
We did watch a lot this time. Most of it was in the bed though. We laid in bed and watched. Oh, and we watched Pain Pusher. Pain.
Oh,
Was it Pain?
Painkillers?
No.
Or
Pain Pusher. It wasn't.
it wasn't Pusher.
It wasn't Pusher.
No.
Pain. Fuck.
Wasn't Painkillers?
No, I think it was like it had to be. It wasn't Pusher.
No.
Pain Hustler.
Pain Hustler.
Pain Hustler.
I can get why you say Pusher.
Yeah, it was something close to that. We watched Pain Hustler and I liked it.
Really good.
I liked it.
Really good movie on Netflix. Pain Hustler is basically about a company that was right before the opioid epidemic in America. Right before all of that started popping off, it was this company that was doing basically the same thing.
Pushing a drug. And once you got enough of the money from the people that's supposed to have it, then you're doing off-label pushing of the drug. And that's what they did, the opioid. And it was a true story.
Yeah.
And they even had, and this isn't telling the story, but like near the end, when they started showing real victims and their families holding pictures of real victims, one of the people that they kept kind of showing her, but she didn't have lines, she was the mother of one of the victims that had passed. But they had her in the movie. I believe playing a maid or something like that. But they kept kind of showing her face, and I was like, why do they keep showing her face? Like, who is this lady? And then they kind of showed her near the end. But I also fucking hated Emily Blunt's accent because that shit, y'all know she's like British or some shit like that, and that shit was terrible. But she's a great actress. And the whole time, this nigga didn't recognize that Captain America was in the movie. We watched the entire movie, and he was like, who is that? I was like, baby, it's Captain America? Oh, shit. We didn't watch the whole movie. That is Captain America. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, he's a really good actor. No, he's the same he's great, but that doesn't change his look.
No.
He doesn't automatically look different because he's an actor. That's what they do.
I mean, he had facial hair.
He looked the exact fucking same. The whole movie. He was just country or some shit like that? Exact fucking same.
Fine.
But it was a good movie.
It was a really good movie, man.
Yeah. God damn. Y'all don't understand how mad I was. I was like, that's Captain America. And he was like, oh shit. I'm like, he's in it's not a small role. He's one of the main roles in the entire movie.
You're right. You're right.
And he was like, "Oh shit, that's Captain America. That's crazy. I didn't even know that."
I knew it was somebody I knew. I just didn't know who.
Man, that shit was
man.
crazy.
It was good though.
Yeah,
it was good. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done.
Shit, we gave y'all 2 hours and 9 minutes. Or 10 minutes.
You feel accomplished?
I feel good that I survived this.
Yeah, because you was coughing a lot and you was low a little bit.
And if we're gonna be honest, when we first started recording, like 7 minutes in, I had to stop because I felt strange, and so we had to re-record. So I'm glad that I got through it.
I'm glad that you did too.
I'll hopefully feel amazing by Sunday.
Yeah, so you can give a good show.
Yeah, but if you have not gotten your tickets for any of these shows, get them before they do sell out. Like I said, like the algorithm been fucking with us, but y'all been getting the word out and these tickets are going fast. So Pittsburgh this weekend officially sold out. City Winery, we will see you there Sunday. Next Sunday is Phoenix, Arizona. So stand up live, get your tickets. Tell everybody you know to also get their tickets, and we're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah. Fun. So with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening. You made a song with you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy.
My bad.